2017. I've made previous uploads about my parents being a problem for me, not in a general sense, but in a legal sense, and in a sense where the corrupt police and people in my area are trying to come help me. They want to come to my house to help me. So they had a fake nurse call a police call because you can't do a medical call to a house. And so they called and they said, "Oh, who's on your driveway? Does he have water? And is he okay? And maybe he can come in for a blood panel, and maybe we can just come arrest him and take care of him." And so they're probably try to push some kind of 5150 thing, and people know that's not the case at all in any way. So I need protection, please, from the good people, because they are adamant about coming to my doorstep and picking me up to help me. When they tried to lead me down to Geronimo Alicia intersection, and they had tried to lead me through the intersection with the helicopter, and then hid him behind the building so that I would run through the intersection where there was an SUV with a K9 unit. And I didn't, and then they did it again the next night, and I followed, and then I knew that I was about to leave because I knew what they were up to when you turn the spotlight on, so they could be like, "Oh, we were looking for you, we found you," just so they can get their hands on me. So I ran home, and he's still doing cover-ups, like that's not enough evidence. And then so they had called my home, and now I tried to keep my parents healthy and sane, which no one could do. Freud and Miller couldn't do it. If they had a team of hundreds of thousands of people, they're sick, and that's why we're here in the first place. And so I tried to diffuse this and keep them alive, even though they're scourges from hell, and we made this so difficult that it's almost not even possible to handle the entire thing. And so now they go to counseling, and they don't tell me anything because they're sick, extremely sick. And so they've gotten a lot worse throughout this whole incident, which is bullshit, because that was laid on and purposefully done by Sal and his friends. The police helicopter who tried to lead me down there twice targeted my mom for 9 months. Like, she was the focus of his attention, and we're still trying to see, oh, maybe we'll do something about it. He literally sought her. It was the gnarliest thing. It was so bad. And people, somehow it's out of context, so people are like, "No, he just flew over your house, it's okay." It's like, no. And people don't understand how much I've been tortured. That's why I always say that find the strongest, smartest 30-year-old military man and set him here and see if he can do it. And he might not be able to do it. I'm tough as hell. And so they're going to counseling now. And counseling isn't counseling for them. They go and they tell private information about me because they're not my parents. They're my destroyers. That's why I'm in this position. They're my betrayers. She's screaming. She's spying on me out the window right now. I never had a shot in hell. She's screaming out the window at me, spying on me. And so they are going and telling some adult man, and they're adults, they're telling this adult man private information about me so that they can feel better. And the guy said, "Oh, well, he needs to seek help before help seeks him." So I don't need any help seeking me. I need help to be left alone by Saul and the torturers and the killers and the corrupt psychopaths. I don't need any help from anybody. And Joel needs to stay the hell away from me. I'm never having anything to do with him besides possibly redistributing his funds to his constituency. But please, good people, protect me, because my parents are going out and violating me and everything that's normal and holy in this world by telling private information about me to some fool who has obviously been contacted by Sal and friends, and they're building a case and information to use against me so that they can come pick me up from my bed or my doorstep and help me because they want to try to get their hands on me. So please protect me.